Kia ora, good morning. So before I go and eat, because all I'm doing at the moment is eating, sleeping, working for God. Eating, sleeping, working for God. I'm in so much pain. Like, oh my God, that's why I'm sleeping all the time. Anywho, so in regards to my last post, it got so much bigger than just a plot to kill the king, because I actually figured out when and how they were going to do it by deciphering the Pegasus codes. If you go to my social media, I'll put links in the description box below, but it is all over my social media, how they were planning to do it and when. And basically, they weren't just getting ready to take out King Charles, they wanted to eradicate his bloodline, and the veterans, the elderly, on the Remembrance Day parades and all of that are coming up in November. Because remember, they said it was going to happen in the fall. So I deciphered all these codes and fell down a rabbit hole so deep, it catapulted me into a completely different universe when I came out the other side. So then, because I was right, and then I also uncovered that the attacks that happened in Kiev yesterday was Starmer and the EU and Elon Musk trying to cause trouble for Russia so that they could go to war, because they all know that these elections are coming up and they're screwed. And of course, you can't have elections during wartime. They're trying to escalate the trouble. But I immediately saw the inconsistencies and lies in there and took my evidence to King Charles and the ICC. And they immediately started shutting my phone down. The minute I exposed Elon Musk, my phone started shutting down. Like, they cut your service so that you can only make emergency calls. No internet, no phone, no nothing, because they're using the phones to control the masses. So while Elon Musk is out there talking about how, free speech and Britain's under tyrannical rule and that, he's actually helping them. I've been able to prove that the British military have been using his Starlink in there in order to attack Russia and the British people. I thought I was just dealing with, oh my God, they're coming for the king, but it became so much bigger than them coming for the king. So this is another warning to the people of Great Britain and all the countries of the world who are dealing with the same thing. This is what's happening. These are the people who are involved. If you're in Europe, in the Commonwealth countries, and Great Britain, it's all the same people, with America pretending like they're not getting involved when they are involved. But none more so than the EU, the British government and the Commonwealth. They're all in on this conspiracy. All the ones that signed up to this Pegasus pandemic thingy, the emergency broadcasting thing over the phone. Keir Starmer and his military have been caught arming illegal immigrants with AK-47s. And then Elon Musk posts a thing of a King's Knight with a halo armed with an AK-47 pointed at roses. And we know about the English rose. Everybody knows I want to call my daughter Roisin, which is Rosie. And so he was making a clear threat that he's coming after the king, like the rest of them. So I've been able to link it all together. So this became so much bigger than I was expecting. But what it did was it lit a fire under me. And now I am determined more than ever to stand in front of my king and protect him and his family's lives, because they're going after the veterans. They're going to go after the pensioners and the veterans when they parade them out. And I've been able to prove it all. Keir Starmer's had the help of the British military, the police, the Secret Service, the NHS. are all conspiring to wipe out King Charles's bloodline in Operation Code Word Pegasus. It's all over my social media. You'll see the battle I've been fighting, defending my king, defending Vladdy and Russia, because they're trying to hold him responsible for what they did. But I immediately jumped on it and proved that it's all been staged. That they did this. They killed innocent people to blame Russia so that they could wipe out the king using Operation Pegasus. So it's all on my social media. Like I said, I'll put links in the description box below, but you need to get these messages out. I'm so heavily shadow banned that they are cutting my phone off now probably every hour, but more predominantly every time I post the truth. They switch my phone off, they switch my internet off, they switch everything off on my phone. I don't have Wi-Fi or broadband, I only have my phone. I don't even have a TV, so, or a washing machine, and I'd never buy a microwave ever again. So, yeah, so you all need to be careful, because this is how they are causing the riots and stuff as well, through your phones, which I've also been able to prove. And I've taken all the evidence to King Charles and the ICC and the human rights, you know, courts of Europe and all of that. So yeah, so while Elon Musk is sitting there saying, well, they're fighting for free speech in Great Britain, and Elon Musk is saying, you know, we need to take the government down, he's in on it, and I've proven it. This is all part of their game to get in to British politics so that they can help remove the king. Because Starmer clearly isn't protecting the royal family. They have no interest in protecting the royal family at all. They're targeting their actual bloodline. So whatever it is that they're getting ready to spray into the ear, or you know, drop with their lasers and that, it's probably going to make people infertile like COVID did, but also it's going to target specific genes and bloodlines, the king's being one of them. But I've taken all my evidence to the king. It is all there for the public to see. But this doesn't just affect Great Britain, it affects the Commonwealth and Europe as well. So forearmed is forewarned, people. Get the message out there. I'll speak to you later. I need to go and eat, and then I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm so sore I can barely stand. Like, I even had to get myself... Sorry, just... I even had to get myself a takeaway yesterday because I can't stand to cook for too long. Otherwise, I'll just have to live on toast and baked beans. Even though I've got like meat in the freezer and that, it's just, it hurts too much to stand. But I'm still fighting for my king. Waha! And I'm still fighting for Great Britain. Waha! And I'm still fighting for Russia. So I might be down, but I'm still chopping heads off with my sword. So yeah, push through the pain to stand in defiance in order to protect my king and the people of Great Britain and the Commonwealth and Russia and anybody else that my investigations can protect and help. So I'm going to go now, like I said, because I need food. I'm so hungry. Or like, because this work that I do when I do these investigations and I connect in, you know, to the mind of God, the creation frequency and that, to pass on these messages and decipher these codes, it makes me ravenous. I eat so much. I eat like a man, like plates piled high and everything. I just eat constantly. And I'm in agony. I'm in so much pain. I can't even going to the bathroom hurts because gravity is not my friend when I'm in this kind of pain, because it's pulling on my scars, and when it pulls on my scars it inflames like my guts and all that, so because it's all around my abdominal area. So but anyway, I'm still here. I'm down, but I'm not out. I will never be out. I will not fall until I'm dead. I will not drop my sword until I'm dead. In the meantime, pass this on and get yourself ready, because he's planning something to do with AK-47s and things being dropped from the sky, possibly being triggered by Starmer's, by Musk's lasers, or Gates goo. Anyway, links in the description box below. I shall speak to you later. Pass this on, people. Ka kite anō. We don't give up until we're dead. God is on our side. God save the king. Mwah. God save Lady Putin too. Mwah.